Hey, what's up, guys? Today is day 16 on my first trading journey, and I'm making this video in regards to my last video concerning the $100 loss, me losing the $100 to forex trading, and the replies I got from that post. A lot of people have been saying, why the hurry? Why did I start, trading with real money under 2 weeks of just learning forex? And I would have waited for like 1 month or 2 months and be practicing with demo accounts. you know so I'm making this video to reply them, to give reasons why I started using real money to trade, and why it's probably advisable, when you're entering forex as a newbie, to use real money to trade. You understand? So yeah, firstly, when you know I think up to 4 days in my first trading journey, my mentor created, the demo account for me with MetaTrader 5, with Deriv as the broker. For those of you that are into forex, Deriv. So with Deriv as the broker, linked it to my MetaTrader 5, gave me $10,000 as you know the money to trade with for demo account. Yeah. So yeah, as I started trading with it, like I just entered trades. Like it was just practice though, but yeah, the money there was 10,000, and I just, for the sake of practice, I reduced it to up to $8,000. So yeah, then earlier this week, my boss, my mentor, he told me to put money. He created the original account for me. Then before that, before I got into forex and the whole thing, like I had the mentality, like I'm not someone that you know wants to rush into making money, just getting into something and with the intention of just want to make that money sharp sharp. No, I'm not like that. Like money doesn't really freak me, you feel me? So like I understand this first thing, like I understand you have to learn, it's a process, you understand? And if you don't follow that process, you regret it, like you regret entering into forex because it's a very risky stuff, you feel me? So, like when before I entered, I've been doing my research and all that. So within me, like I feel like if I enter, I'm going to practice well before I start using real money to trade, because I see how people lose money into this forex and crypto stuff. So like I'm like I got practice well, settle down, and learn now. That is one of the first reason I even insisted on getting a physical mentor rather than an online mentor. So you feel me? So yeah, so that is the mentality I carry even while learning now. You understand? I'm not in a hurry to make money. You don't understand? Why the rush? You feel me? Because I'm still young, and it's not even about the age. Like even for business, any business you enter, you have to settle down. You know, learn the foundations, learn the fundamental, learn the rules, learn how things work before you think of making money, or else you are going to lose. You are going to regret. You regret yourself. So that's that. So my mentor told me to create an account because he told me that he doesn't really advise, you know, the people he train, like he doesn't really advise that long use of demo accounts during the process of learning. You understand? Once you have understood the basic and you have started learning technical analysis, it's advisable to, you know, use your real money. Here's the reason why. He asked me that my demo account with $10,000, how much remain? I told him it was around $8,000. He said that if it was my real money, I will be so careful not to allow that money to reach that extent. You feel me? He says that, trading with your real money makes you be very conscious, make you pay attention to very little details that matter in trading. If you are using a demo account, you'll be kind of careless. Like even if I'm losing a trade, there's enough money there. You feel me? So yeah, so it kind of make you take things more serious. You feel me? And you understand risk management, how to manage yourself, how to risk and money management. Yes, um, I'm still learning the aspects though. So yeah, how to manage yourself, and for a fact, that money I lost, like he even gave me like the motivation to want to learn more, of the basic. When he taught me, like as I started getting the hang of technical analysis, as I started understanding technical analysis, I was like, I don't really need to finish this book anymore. I usually show you guys this book. Yeah. That's it. I don't really need to finish this book anymore. He gave me some other videos and stuff. I don't really need. I just need practical. That's what I felt. But as I made this loss, he told me I understood that there is still a lot I have to learn. You understand? He might not tell me everything as he's teaching me, but the more I read, the more knowledge I gather. So yeah, trading real account help you to know what you are doing. Take what you are doing more seriously, and it helps you to like have the quest for more knowledge. And the earlier you start learning how to handle such losses, the better for you. You understand? Because me losing that money, it's not the end of it. There's still more money to lose, probably more bigger money to lose. You feel me? But me getting used it on time, it's probably help. And he even gave me, a kind of like advice. I'm in Nigeria and currency is poor compared to that of the US dollar. He told me like I should not be comparing anytime I lose money, I should not um try to estimate the amount I lost in naira because it will hurt me the more. You understand? I make the money in dollars. Why will I be calculating it in naira? That's what he said. So yeah. Then as for my demo account, when during the process of losing this money, I told you guys that I during the first there was a time I placed $20. The first money I placed in my real account was $20. I lost that money. I put another $20. Yes, I made up to $80. Then the next morning is when I woke up and started trading. So what I did that day, I made that $80. I analyzed a lot of charts. I used 2 days to analyze a lot of charts. You feel me? So that day I made that $80. What I did was the ones that I felt were going my direction according to my bias, the ones that were going to my direction, I placed the trades on the demo account. Then once I saw the movement, how the movement was favoring me, the market was favoring me, the market of that currency pair was favoring me, then I'll now place the trade in my real account. So that was like kind of a guarantee that this trade was going my way. So if you check my demo accounts now, from over $8,000 that I reduced the money to, is at I think around dollars, $11,700 now. So you see the improvement. So yeah, if it's your real money at stake, you get that extra motivation more. I can't be playing with this. You feel me? So yeah, that's the reason. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say here. You understand? Using a real account will make you take your trade more seriously. You feel me? On time. It's something you learn on time. Not after maybe 2 months of using demo, you now use 1 month to start using your real money. And you might probably as at that time you might not even have enough time to learn how to tolerate the feeling of losses, to deeply learn how to manage your risks and your money and all that stuff. It's better to start learning it on time. So yeah, that's that. As for my healing journey, yeah, I'm already good now. You understand? I remember in the last video I told you guys that I'll be spending more time reading than sleeping. To recover from that loss, I've been sleeping a lot, watching a lot of movies. I'm watching Prison Break. It's my first time watching the series. It's interesting. So yeah, I'm watching Prison Break. Hopefully by next week I'll go back to trading. I'll resume trading. Resume analyzing charts. By then I'll have stacked up knowledge. So for the goal. So yeah, this is my growing journey. It's a learning process. So yeah, very soon we'll be at the top. So thank you guys for following up. Thank you for watching. God bless. Love you all.